Was not. King James Boys here live in Studio B today on WNCW. I don't think the good Lord would mind us calling that a hit, would you? I mean, that
I hope not, and I don't think you will.
That was what we call the current hit off the album, and it's been heard quite a bit on this station. But, you know, there's a lot more good stuff on there, too. I decided to play a different one because I had a feeling y'all would play that song live in here, so I picked another one to play on the air earlier. Let's go around. You introduce everybody to me, but just to avoid old man brain, I want you guys to introduce yourselves. Tell folks who you are and what you're playing.
All right, my name is Milam Williams. I'm from Spartanburg, and I'm playing mandolin.
My name's Jeff Dover. Everybody calls me Yank because of my nickname. I don't play an instrument with the group right now, but I sing baritone and sing the bass parts.
My name's Cole Spencer. I play the acoustic bass for the band.
My name is Randy Spencer, and I play the guitar, sing the lead, and some of the tenor, and Cole sings. We kind of switch off on those parts there, but my name is Randy Spencer.
My name's Curtis Lewis, and I play all the banjo parts in this.
He's talking into a banjo mic here. That's pretty. Now, let me. Am I guessing you two fellas are related?
Yes, sir. This is my son.
That's your son.
Yes,
I
sir,
kind of
sure is.
figured. You know, and I noticed the similarity in the voice. It's true what they say about Ken and singing. Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah,
that harmony works, doesn't it?
yeah, we've noticed that people talk about it, so we appreciate that. Hope it's all right.
All right. Well, the new album again called "Time to Go Home," and it's on Pine Castle. Now, is that recent for you guys? Have y'all always been on Pine Castle, or is that fairly recent?
No, sir. It's pretty recent. Last November, we were at IBMA, and Pine Castle approached us, and or we had had a mutual friend talk to them for us, and they approached us, and that's how it came about. I think the week after IBMA, we met with them and worked out a deal, and we're super excited. We've been doing this a long time and known about Pine Castle for years, and just never thought that would happen. And then in November, we kind of worked out a deal with them, and it's been one of the best things we think could have happened to us. We've got the CD. We started recording the CD in February, and it took us till about now. A couple of months ago, we finished it up, and we shot some videos, and we're excited to get it released. Got a lot of great songwriters on there. And
I was going to ask you about some of those as we went along, but yeah, I was noticing some of the songwriters on here.
So yeah, the Pine Castle thing is new. I appreciate Ethan Burkhart and Lonnie Lassiter and all the folks there. They've been awful good to us. And helped us out a lot. We're extremely excited.
Kind of changed where and how y'all record your stuff, I guess, a little bit, hadn't it?
Oh yes, man. You went from down here to up here with Pine Castle, so it's a whole different ballgame.
No offense to anybody.
Yeah, no offense to anybody.
Because you guys got a number of albums, in the it's already behind you.
No, we've had relationships with a lot of different people, and they've been great. I think we have. Is this the 11th? It's the 10th.
10th, yeah.
10th project. This is the first one on the
I was going to say, I'm sure I had 8 or 9 or 10 in the library down the hall here.
Right, yeah, and y'all played some of them. We appreciate that. Like I say, we've got a lot out, and we still go back and play some of them songs on our live shows.
I'm sure.
And we love everything we've done, but we're really, really excited about this. And, the new song, Was Nots, is the first release, and they're going to release a couple more in the next week or two.
That is a really catchy song, and I don't know that people always relate gospel to saying a catchy song. Now, of course, there's some classic gospel songs that do have that catch factor in them, but this is one that catches you, makes your brain go, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just tell you a real quick story if that's all right.
Sure.
I heard this song when I was a kid. I mean, this is real. People hope they don't think I'm making this up. A friend of mine, Gene Owens from Shelby, North Carolina, wrote that song.
Mm-hmm.
He had a bluegrass gospel group. Years ago, I was probably 13 years old. Over in Gaffney at our school, we had them come in to sing. And I heard that song. I can't remember if it was that night or shortly after that. Anyway, I heard that song back then. And I just had it in my mind. And Yank here knows him personally. Used to go to church with him. And just looking for the right time to record it. This was the right time. We called him up about a year ago and said, hey, you mind if we do this? He said, we'd love for you to. And we got the words, and we've done it a little bit different than he recorded it and the way he wrote it, but it's the same meaning, same words, and it's been, I think for the last 5 weeks, it's been on the chart. It debuted at number 2, it was number two last week.
Yeah.
5, and I think it's number 10 right now on the chart, so it's been real good.
I know it's been a number of weeks. I've been reporting it as one of ours, one of our top 5 gospel tunes to the ones I report to, and I've noticed I'm not alone, so I'm glad people know a good song when they hear one and one that touches their heart, and that one certainly does that.
Right. Well, Gene, like I say, Gene deserves a lot of credit for that. A good guy, and it is a catchy song. We don't want all our songs to be slow, and more we love bluegrass music, and bluegrass gospel just happens to be what we do. So
Yeah.
we got it sped it up a little bit. You'll hear a little bit more of that in some of these songs on the new CD.
Well, lots of up-tempo bluegrass gospel stuff. I mean, just lots of it around. And has this song always been was it always done by him? Was it a little slower, or did he do it that tempo, or did y'all change it up, make it a little faster?
We made it a lot faster. He done it a little slower, more. It was bluegrass, but kind of southern gospel-y too.
Right.
But they done a fine job. But we really sped it up and added, the little more drive into it. But
Well,
I'm glad it's doing good for Gene.
yeah, doing good for y'all and for Gene. All right, you wanna play another one? You guys rested up from that?
Yeah, we'll do. Can we do the title track? off the
Yank
CD?
look like he need to rest up a little bit over there.
He's always asleep.
Doing nothing worse.
Yeah, if you don't mind, we'll do the title track. Some friends of ours. I don't know if y'all know the Marksman Quartet. If you ever heard of the Marksman Quartet,
Yes.
but Mark Wheeler from the Marksman Quartet and a preacher named Stacy Pierce, he wrote this song and sent it our way. And we kind of did it a little bit different than they sent it to us, but put our own spin on it.